Welcome to Core Manager New Videos. Today we are going to review Unreal Tournament 3, which was released in 2007, and altogether has a good backstory to it, as the original came out in 1999, and it was like a fun online multiplayer experience. However, they made some improvements. This is the fourth game by now, and some of the improvements they made was a more kick-ass customization of characters, new gameplay modes, better graphics, and much more. So first of all, we're going to talk about the gameplay. There's a lot of variety in the levels of this game, and somehow it does not get repetitive, especially as you get to download new maps, characters, etc. However, the weapons also show some light and joy, as it's always fun to watch your enemies be blown to fucking pieces by the overpowered Unreal weapons. However, what also makes the game cool is the variety of vehicles in the game, which vary from tanks to hover bikes and much more, like walkers and stuff like that. I mean, the game has got some fucking awesome shit to do in the game. In fact, you know what? I'm just gonna say it. This game is like a boss. I mean, the game is fun. Um, it's fast paced, and there's a lot of shit you can do in the game. Um, I mean, the game is like sort of like the good old Time Splitters games, where it's got all the modes, the multiplayer modes, and it's kick ass, it's fun. I mean, this is what you call a first person shooter. This is fucking awesome. It's not like that shitty bollocks, that you call your mum's. Oh shit, whoops. I think I meant Call of Duty. I mean, don't get me wrong, the game's not bad, but it's it's realism rather than just kick ass fun. I mean, the game is still cool and all that shit, but yeah. I mean, there's a lot of modes in the game as well. I mean, the modes vary from onslaught, assault, team deathmatch, all that sort of shit, and it's fun. I mean, there is tons of shit you can do in the game. I mean, I remember once me and my mate were playing the game and we're sitting in a caravan. Fucking hell, we got stuck right into this game. I mean, I think I sat and played that game for like fucking 6 hours straight with my friend. And I mean, the game's old and we still fucking play it. I mean, I've had the game for like, um, 5 years or something like that. I mean, it's just fucking awesome. There's not much. I mean, there's nothing like chilling out, having a fag, and sitting playing a bit of fucking Unreal Tournament 3. It's just how they fucking do the thing. It's awesome. I mean, you look at a lot of first-person shooters these days, and you realise that these games are shit. Fuck all to do in them. And they like to base the game more on graphics. But this game, I mean, it's got fucking great graphics. But it does prove that a game can have good graphics and be fucking awesome. Not, but well, these days what you see is you have a great graphic game, which has got shit gameplay in it, and that's just how you do it. Now you may excuse my coughing because I've been coughing a lot. I'm dying of a fucking cold, so it's like trying to smack me to death by trying reviewing this. Okay, so next is the bit of the story, and it's pretty much generic. It's pretty generic, the story. I mean, mind you, I never really thought Unreal Tournament as a story type of game, so I'll let them off for that one. He plays a main character called Reaper, who looks a bit like fucking the guy from Gears of War, whatever his name was again. I never can remember people's names. And he's fighting an alien race called the Necrus, and I think he was trying to get back at him for like destroying his home and shit like that. But the actual story mode itself just basically consists of all the modes that are in the instant action. So you get a bit of team deathmatch, assault, onslaught. but it's all got a purpose, and you get to unlock shit at the end. So you can see why you can. So if you want to unlock things, it's probably the only reason you'd actually probably want to do it. But besides that, I don't really recommend the story mode. I'd probably give it a pass. The graphics are really good as well. I mean, there is occasions where you'll sit and look at the environment and you'll think, fuck me, this is being really worked at well. And also the game engine is really good as well. Uh, I've I've actually seen a lot of mods, and it's quite a good engine to use for mods. So if you're a PC gamer, and it's probably one of the best games I've got for my PlayStation 3. Which pretty much says something about the list of games I actually have on my PS3. No, I'm joking. I've got some great games. So yeah, and it also runs at a good, like a really good frame rate as well. Even if you're having a PC version, low end, high end, whatever the fuck you're using, it's still gonna look quite good. And you know, I like the game. It's a lot of fun. It's good to sit and play with your pals. And there's a lot of shit to do. I mean, the game is fun. You can also download mods for it. You can download shit like Master Chief to be on it, third person view, all that shit. It's definitely. I mean, if you get bored of it, you can start doing that shit. All you need is an SD card for that. So I like the fact that the developers actually let you mod the game officially because it makes you feel good. And it makes you think, yeah, at least we can actually do that shit on the PlayStation 3 without fucking it up completely. So, you know, uh, thanks for that. And the game's pretty awesome. There's a lot of shit to do. You know, fun game. That's it. That's really it. So I'm gonna give the game about an 8 out of 10 because it could have been. They could have, if they made the story mode better, then it would be better. You know, we can't have everything. But you know, until next time, guys, keep watching Call Manager your videos. Subscribe. Blah blah blah.